It doesn't have Ilrith. Ah, right. The dialogue gets in the quest. All right, yes. Okay, so is she alone in this part of the script? Right, well, let me start recording. That would be a good place to start. Okay, so what's different in this one that I need to keep in mind with the emotions? So she's a little more angry. Okay. All right. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me just listen to our last live and get back into that. And Irma, well, seems we found. I have not the faintest idea. Okay, we can go. Nothing seems amiss. I should hone my senses and look for clues. Oops, I kicked my heater, sorry. Brando, it's freezing. Yup, you said South Africa. I think you're more to the south. Yeah, a little. I don't know, but I know I'm at the south of Africa, and it's very cold, especially in the Western Cape. But actually, my heater's not on. It's just there. Love that you're looking up Africa on a map and telling me about the equator. It's usually very hot in Cape Town. Typically sweltering. Typically, don't know how in detail I should get you, but basically it's just very hot. You don't want to wear much in the summer is what I'm saying. It gets very, very, very hot, sweltering, but in the winter it does get very cold and rainy and windy, but the summer months are worth it. So you get some, you lose some. Okay, sorry, there's something in my eye and it feels like a piece of wood. Can I tell you something? Real quick? There's a piece of lore about me, which is that in my life, I have swallowed a pair of stud earrings accidentally. Thought it was my medication. And then about 2-3 nights ago, I was reheating some different elements of my dinner, which was roast chicken, rice and vegetables. And so I reheated the chicken, I reheated the rice, and then I steamed the vegetables. The vegetables, however, were packaged in a Ziploc bag. And because I accidentally ripped the packet when I opened it. And so I had to put them in a Ziploc bag. And then I put them in the fridge and I was like, I feel like that Ziploc bag looks like it's kind of used. But which is not, uncommon, because if it's not that used, I'll put it back, whatever. But I didn't check. And so I emptied the vegetables from the Ziploc bag and I started eating my dinner, and all of a sudden, and I was like, what did I just bite into? It was a stud earring. I was like, what's happening? Why is this here? And only after about 15 minutes of contemplation did I realize, it was the Ziploc bag. Because I think I'd used that Ziploc bag previously to put jewelry in. Lord knows why I thought it was okay to put it back in the cupboard. But I used it. There was a stud earring left in the Ziploc bag because I'd used that Ziploc bag before to take some jewelry to a friend's house. And then I brought it home and I was like, it's not dirty. I'll just put it back, because I don't know why. But I put it back. And then I used it to put my vegetables in. And so I didn't realize there was an earring still in the bag. And so when I emptied the bag to make my vegetables, I emptied out the stud earring that I had left in there. And you know how I knew that was true? Because I found the matching stud earring in my cupboard. Alone. And I was like, I found the other one. It was in my mouth. So that's the story of how I almost swallowed my third earring. I just have to go look at my eye in the mirror. Sorry, it's like really, I don't know what's going on. Just give me a sec. I'll give you a little while to process that. Well, I just have to go check out my eye. Well, I wouldn't say the pain is like completely gone, but it's much less noticeable on my face. Jason's a good friend of mine. That's quite funny. I'm actually seeing him for dinner tomorrow night. He's currently here. He's filming a game show. Not allowed to talk about it, but it's very exciting. Oh, no. He's on a TV show, like a game show. Like not in a game. He's on a game show. But we're not allowed to say anything about it yet, so hush, hush. He'll be very excited to know I mentioned him on this. I'll tell him about it afterwards. Shout out to Jason. Almost just choked on my own, but let's get back to the business. Let's get back to business. No. The earring, I think you've got the stories confused, my love. The earring isn't in my eye. No, it's just while I was telling the story, I realized I had something in my eye. The two weren't connected. Like, does she have a fucking earring in her eyeball? No, my love, no. I mean, I haven't got to that level yet. We'll see. Now that that's sorted, now that I have removed the sharp earring out of my eyeball, well, I will tell you one. Oh, shit, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, sorry, hold on, I just spilled water everywhere. Oh no. I'm not being careful at all tonight. But I will tell you about the story I was about to tell you while I clean up this mess. Oh my God, I spilled so much water. This is so dumb. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. It's not that bad. It's just water. It's fine. It's just water. It's not a big deal. Anyway, what I was going to say is that I went to gym last night with my friend. We went to the sauna to get, oh no, it's on the floor too. Oh God. Okay, I'll have to get another cloth. Anyway, we went to the sauna and I was sitting there. I'm trying to be like, yes, sauna, peaceful. And then I'm like, what is hot that keeps like splashing on my neck? I'm like, I keep getting these little like zings of like burning hot, like searing hot pain on my neck. And I'm like, on my neck, it feels like someone's flicking boiling water on my neck. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then when I got out, because I was like, this is too hot, and I left. I got out, and then I was like, oh, the sauna was heating up my metal gold earrings. And the earrings were like dangling against my neck, and they were going tss, 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 into my neck. So I thought that I was being splashed with steaming hot water, but it was just my earrings dangling. Okay, I'm just going to grab another cloth real quick because this one is drenched. My bad. This is not going great, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's just life. Life is like this sometimes. It's okay. Hello, my darling. All right, where did I spill it? On the ground now? Oh gosh, not on the plugs. Fuck. Anyway, it's okay. It's just water. It'll be fine. Oh man. Oh well. I needed to wash this thing anyway. Oh no, Kalyskah will not run on my laptop. I have a MacBook Air and it's got about 30 gigs of storage space. So not much luck there, I'm afraid. Oh, that would be great. Then I will have content to post. You are correct. Yes. Fantastic. Well, that sounds great. All right, we'll do that. Okay. Used a few days ago. He had been working. Oh, it's more like he had been working. Okay. He had been working. Do you want a different take of that? I feel like you want a different take. Do you? Yes, you do. Just say it. Yes. Okay, let me do one more. Okay, you do it and then let me copy. Used a few days ago. He had been working. Yes, got it. Unfinished and left unattended. Did he leave in a hurry? Mayhaps my arrival hastened his desertion plans. Mayhap my arrival hastened his desertion plans. Mayhap is the correct word. I've only heard mayhaps. Where did mayhaps come from? Oh, it's a later century word. Oh, well, look at you, knower of all things. All right, let me carry on, yeah. Sorry, I just want to say, I got a hat and a mustache, Adolfo. Sorry, I just want to, like, I don't know if either of us knows what that means. Did you see it? You saw it. Yes, thank you, Torben Bukes. Oh my goodness, he gave me another massage. I make a dang good cowboy. Yeah, ride that dog, pony boy. Well, thank you kindly, Torben Bukes. I do appreciate your kind gestures, sir. Oh gosh, I feel like a fair maiden being blessed with bounty. You know what I really love is just to see the graphics pop up on the screen. It's so much fun. It's like playing solitaire, you know, and you win at the end and the cards go. Oh, I talk too fast. Oh, shame. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. I forget sometimes that you're not fully in, and I just start. But at least I'm getting your English up there, hey? Because your English is great, and like you converse well with me. I was sitting there, and all these people at the coffee shop are looking at me like, "What is that girl doing?" I'm just sitting there looking at my phone, laughing, giggling, and going red. That is rude, Adolfo. He just says, "Oh shit, yes." And hold on. I've got to repeat what you just said. Hold on a second. Give me just one second, sir. Hold on. He says, I'm going to take my headphones off, sir, if you don't pause for a second. I'm telling the chat quickly. He just says, what did you say to me now? I've now forgotten it. I love how you just repeated for me. Oh, but you're so pale, so it must have looked really visible. Rude. I'm working on my tan. Okay. No, but Adolfo is Brazilian. So yes. No, well, I wouldn't say yet. I would just say more tan than I am. You're not as pale as me, I guess. I'm more of a Kalyskah type, okay? I'm a royalty. Don't make jabs about the color of my skin, mortal. An old instruction manual. Not right. This handwriting is strange. Written by a dwarf, perhaps. That's what's new. They're written by a dwarf. Sorry. Strange. Yeah. This handwriting is strange. Is that fun? Are you sure? You have a habit of saying yes, it's fine when it's not fun. Okay. It's signed by Blackhammer. Blackhammer? If memory serves, he was said to have lived on this island before I arrived. An eccentric smith, by all accounts. His pendant? I never saw him without. Is that right? He left in a hurry, clearly. But why? Did my arrival spur him to action? Or is something else at fault? It matters not. I have set my course, and I shall see it through. One way or another, he will be found. His pendant bears his scent. The trail grows cold, but is not beyond my grasp. There we go. Yeah, boy. Okay, got you. Okay, so she's pleased, but then apprehensive. Okay. The trail ends in that cave. The trail ends in that cave. Okay, good. You're perfect. Okay, can I record the the characters, the men, because that's my best part. It's my funnest. Pirates are scattered throughout the forge, but as Kalyskah enters, two should be visible at a strangely bare and polished wall. They're hitting it with tools, but it's not making a dent. Are you sure about this? I've told you 10 times already. That guy opened this wall and entered. I bet you were drunk again. I don't see how that has any relevance. Oi! Who the fuck do you think you are? Well, look what just wandered in. Real pretty, too. Violence, then. That suits me just fine. Violence, then. That suits me just fine. Is that fine? Does that suit you just fine? Get her ass! I knew this forge was cursed. Hold the line! I love doing those voices. Okay, now I'll actually hit record. A dwarven forge. Abandoned and forgotten. Curious. Now, what purpose drew Irma here? And with such urgency? And with such urgency? I love how there's someone in our chat giving me voice direction. Okay, I'll take their voice direction. They've told me to go say it slower like I'm asking a question. Okay, all right. Now, what purpose drew Ioma here? And with such urgency? There we go. We got little directors in the comment section.